My brother and I, Harold Hoy, he was about 3.5 years older than I was. So I just kind of followed along behind him. And Vernon Bennett was the chief conservation field division chief. He came to the apartment and wanted to know if there's anybody there who would be interested in being a conservation agent. They're starting a school fairly soon. And one thing we did in the fall is we'd get together, and the supervisor made this decision that we're going to have a check of all cars that come through to see if they've been hunting or fishing, or if they have any wildlife or fish that they're transporting. We did this on Sunday afternoon. People coming back from wherever they've been. Most of these road checks were in the areas close to St. Louis. People going back to St. Louis. And we'd stop them and say, have you been hunting and fishing? Just one guy would do that. And if they said yes, they'd go over here to an area, another road, an offshoot road. We always found a good place to do this, where they could pull off, and then one car at a time, two guys would go and ask them if they'd been hunting and fishing, and check their permits and see if they had game. And a lot of times they'd come up with stuff they shouldn't have, or they would have over the limits, you know. The job turned into fishery management biologists, but they didn't have any fishery management biologists. All they had was people doing research, but they didn't have anybody to go out and really check these lakes and problems they might be having. You tell whoever the lake belongs to that they need to start fishing more for the bluegills and leave the bass alone. The idea is try to get the populations back in check where the lake will stay in balance without you doing too much to it. And it's I'm with the motor, and Chip is standing up with his dad, long handle net, ready to dip up fish, and he put that in with a lot of other things going on, but I never knew it was there for a long time. Finally, I don't know whether I spotted it or somebody else, but it's no doubt that it's us. It's just very, it's our boat. I know. And what I enjoyed about being a conservation agent was being out there in the woods, and the scenery is beautiful in Osage County. There's more streams, big streams, in Osage County than probably any other county in the state. You've got the Missouri River, you've got the Osage River, you got the Gasconade River. These are big rivers. And then you've got some smaller rivers like like the Marys, and but there's not many counties that's got the streams that Osage County does, and you got all kinds of wildlife.